Hello fellow crafters, today we are going to create a F-22 Raptor model. This is one of my favorite designs and this was the first model I have done in this series of plane models. As you can see, I have done also the Blackbird, but you will see that in the next episode. The technique of all of those projects are quite similar. I have utilized traditional blueprint you can get on the Google, and then used this kind of hard cardboard slash plastic type of sheet in order to maintain the basic shape for the plane. It really helps me out to protect the scale and also to serve as a frame. As you can see, I can attach anchors onto it, which then needs to be attached onto the base. The traditional plane, this fighter jet, is quite easy to do this with this method, as the wings support itself by the fact that the cardboard is stiff enough to support the weight of the thin clay layer, which needs to add some kind of a depth and texture onto the surface. And in other projects you will need some other kind of attachments to the frame in order to maintain its stiffness, and you will see that in other projects. So what else can I add before shutting up? The technique I have used here is to first do the detailing of the bottom part of the plane, which will be attached to the base, and thus creating this very awkward angle on which you won't really be able to work effectively enough. Right now even this wire gets in the way, but still it is much more easier than after the base is attached. So the technique the strategy is to first do this bottom part, do all the texturing, all the detailing, or the painting, and once it is done, then flip it over, attach to the base, and then work on the top part. Alright, everything is done. I'm quite happy with the project. It turned out quite well. You can also see the traditional base I have utilized for my Kong sculpture with this textured and painting look. I'm quite happy with the result. One gripe I have is this wiring, which unfortunately, due to the characteristics of the material, are not that shiny or straight to sell the authenticness of the model. It still looks DIY, but hey. The next one again is going to be the Blackbird, which is probably the largest model in my arsenal at this point. That was it. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this project and you will enjoy other additions to the plane models, and just give me your recommendations if you have any. Thanks again, have a nice day and see you next time. Goodbye.